started right when I just crashed. You're probably wondering why it was my friend. Well, he's not online yet. I can show you proof. See, he's not online. I would show you his name. What we're gonna be doing is teaching you like how to do dodgeball, like how to throw better. Like how to go real and it goes straight. So today I'm gonna be showing you it in a private room. Cause if you want to get a lot of wins in that, then you need to watch this. But I'm only showing you what I know so far about how to
All
be
right.
better at
It looks like you're the
dodgeball.
first one here.
And I also have something else to show you. If you go ahead and go to watch, go to backpack.
If you like, you can practice until more players arrive.
The camera and get it out and do this and grab it and hold the trigger. Just do this, like right here. Just like try to grab it from your back. It's not working right now. Okay, wait. Then
Feel free to practice as long as you like.
You want to hold, okay, do this. So
Looks like you're the first one here.
Do this. Hold
Use
the
the
trigger.
people tab on your watch to
Keep
invite
on
your
holding
friends
it
to join
and
you.
press the like a drop button and keep on holding it and then do this. Like that. And you can go ahead and do this. Okay, wait a second. It's really cool. You can do this right here. And go ahead and press that. Go ahead and do that. And just like that. And then we just grab our camera. Whoa. Like this. And boom. So, what you want to do?
Feel free to
grab
practice
the ball,
as long as you like.
you know. What you want to do instead of
Looks
doing
like you're the
this
first
and
one
putting your
here.
hand down.
Use
like
the
this.
people tab on your watch to invite your
Something like
friends
that,
to
just
join
like
you.
this. That's just gonna make it worse and make it harder to hit people. So what you wanna do is just grab the ball again and do this, just like that. You wanna make sure your hand does that, but you wanna hold it to your ear, hold the trigger, and then something like that. I'm not really good at throwing, so this is I'm not good at like doing this, like something like how they do that. I'm not good at that. Okay, now I'm doing my routine. That's how I thought about this. Yeah, that's how I thought about this. Like you just do this and like that, and it's easier to catch.
Feel free to practice as long as you like.
Boom, bam, bam.
Looks like you're the first
So
one
if you
here.
just do this,
Use the people tab on your watch to
Okay,
invite your friends
see
to
how
join you.
accurate that was. Okay, let's try this from here. So our line's gonna be right here. So first we're gonna try to hit that. Then we're gonna go over here and try to hit that. Then we're gonna go to this side and try to hit that. So first we're gonna hit this from here. Then we're gonna go over here, try to hit it. Then we're going to go over here and try to hit it. So first we're gonna go right here and just like this. You see how accurate that was? That was right like at the middle. So now, try it from right here. So this is our spot right here. Right here. There's like little, like these floaties. I forgot what they're called.
Feel free to
For a long
practice as long as you like.
Thanks, Coach.
Looks like you're the
Before
first
we
one
even
here.
try to like do
Use the people
anything,
tab on your watch to invite your friends to join you.
how do we shut her up? No, right here. Yeah, that's how we shut her up. Hey, shut up, coach. Where's it? We want to hear that, like, yelling, like, ah, so now we're going to try to hit it from here, right here. Usually we're right, like, in the middle, and that was easy. But this is going to be a little bit harder. Forgot to do what I just said. But wait, I'm only practicing right now. Because my routine was doing dodgeball first, so that's how I thought of this. And I watched a video, like, a long time ago. Like, look how aggressive that was. Like, how accurate. So what you want to do this again. Oh my. It's going to take twice. Shut up on my watch. Oh my god. There we go. So I gotta wait for that to respawn. There. We're gonna do it right here. Oh my god. If I don't stop pointing at that, it's gonna be like this, and I'm gonna and it's gonna stop right there. It's gonna stop right here and drop right here. If I don't stop pointing at that like that. Okay. Ready? I need practicing. That's why I'm going like ready? Okay. God, if I do this first try, I'm gonna be happy. Okay, right here. Here we go. This is gonna be easy. I don't know why I'm scared. Okay. And then I'm tracking. I'm using aimbot right now. I'm tracking right here. Get ready. Okay. That doesn't count because it went on the ground. Doesn't count. Okay. Flinch, like you go like this. Okay, now that counts. If it touches the floor and bounces up, and that doesn't count. So now we're going to the middle and trying to hit it. Then we're gonna go here, which is gonna be the hard part. So what you want to do is like do that, like do this one. Oh my god, my stupid camera. Like you do this, and boom. Okay, ready? So you do this right here. What I want to do. Okay, let's retry that. That didn't count. I suck. Oh. Okay, wait. I'm kind of forgetting right now. Oh, I'm doing it again. It's gonna take a long time. It just bounced off my head. Okay. I had to restart there. And that was aggressive. No, right here. Oh, so close. Okay, ready? Okay, it was still aggressive. Oh. Oh my. Okay, let's just say that counts. Let's just start on this guy over here. Look at this lovely guy right here. I know I just skipped that, but I'm just I need to work on like how far to go. So aim at this point right now. Okay. 1, 2, We'll just say that counts. Now we're going into them lovely little middle. Lovely little. Oh, come on. Oh, that was so close though. Right? That was so close. Just say that counts. Okay, wait. Oh my, I'm just practicing right now. Okay, I'm practicing. Oh! Oh. Meow. Okay. Can we grab it? Yes, we can. It just like. Oh no! Oh, game lagged. Ow. Oh. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm not picking up. There. I'm just practicing right now. Come on. Oh. What? No. Okay, let's try to throw it up high. Oh. I'm gonna be here for a long time. We'll just say wait, by the way, I got a list on paper. Okay, wait a second. Just practice, but let's do the rest of my routine. Let's put voices up and sounds up again. So I'm looking. So dodgeball.
Feel free to practice as long as you like.
Thanks, Coach.
Looks like you're the first one here. Use the People tab on your watch to invite your friends to
So
join
I
you.
completed one part of my routine. So I got better at dodgeball. Now we got to do paintball. My paintball is just 60. It's just a bad thing. I need to work on it. If it's like I got a paper that shows my percent. Shows what I need to work on too. So I'm gonna be doing my routine, and I'm gonna check things and put out 100%. Okay, now that was actually pretty epic because it hit this and it yeeted that thing. Like it went like that. Okay, let's try to practice this one more time, then we're like going to paintball.
Feel free to practice as long as you like. Looks like you're the first one here. Use the People tab on your watch to invite your friends to join you.
So now we're going to go to some paintball. So there's paintball, right here, paintball. Now we're just going to go to a random. We're not going to the map I like because that's easy to get kills. I'm not going to the map that I get easy kills. If this is the map that I get easy kills, then it doesn't count. But it still makes me get better. I bet you've watched.
Game on!
And they have a lot of subscribers.
Capture the flag.
I'm trying to grow my channel. But I'm not asking for subscribers. I'm just trying to grow it. My friend is asking for subscribers. Now, if you're watching this, Shannon Wayne, whatever your name is, I'm just looking at
Blue flag
I got
taken.
by level like 21. I was just
He's right there. Let's get him.
Let's get him. Okay, there's that guy. Okay, that guy's too good.
Oh, yeah.
That might be a troll there. But we're not
Red
gonna
team
worry about
scores.
it. Did it just say loading? Okay, that guy died right there by that guy. I was probably hacking. My game just lagged out there. Okay, yeah, he's trolling. Oh, his name is loading. His name is loading. That's his. I know it kind of. I know it kind of sounds confusing. Because it is. It's like him saying it's actually loading. Like his name's actually loading up. But his name is loading. Like he made his name Loading. He made his name that. Oh no! I'm not meaning to do anything here, but I'm just not good at paintball. And because like I suck. Where'd it go?
Red flag taken. Blue flag taken.
Ah! Oh, that was red team. I have to go up here. Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh!
Red flag dropped.
A blue team player has to come here. A blue team player has to come here. If it says red flag, yes.
Blue flag returned. Red flag taken.
Okay, that's not. I'm just tripping, bro. Oh!
Red flag dropped. Red flag taken. Blue team scores.
Okay, I'm getting a little bit better. It's going to do 7%. But I still hit the... This guy's good. Okay. Whoa! Okay, that guy's actually really good. Even though he's level 27. I don't care if he's good, even if he's level 27. I know, I use forces. I hate using forces! Sounds like I'm playing horses. Oh! I died by him because he had shotgun. Shotguns do better than the other ones. Like this. Bam, like that. They do 3 shots at a time. Actually, no, that's 4 shots. I was waiting for it to say I hit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jeez, he's cracked it. He's cracked it. Okay, I'm just not going to say it.
There's a red carrot. Oh.
It's not going to say it's cracked it. I just said it anyways. Yeah, by the way, I'm a kid. I know.
Blue flag taken.
Said that. Die!
Blue flag dropped.
I just
Blue flag
random
taken.
I didn't even hit him. I just
flag
random
dropped.
shooting. I just random shooting. I just went, but I tried to hit the grenade, and it's like I had aimbot because it
Blue
went.
flag taken.
No! The guy's definitely happy.
Red team scores.
Yeah, he's happy. He's happy. A hacker in my video. Is he trying to... No, he's not stream sniping me. Because if he was stream sniping me, then I would have been... I'd been mine. Okay. We'll put that to 70%. Already completed dodgeball, so we'll just change. If I'll put multiple check marks if I went up 10 more. We'll just say I went up 6 more. Yeah, I'm just gonna check mark it down. Check mark it for now. Paintball check. 70%. There.
Oh, bad job. What are you doing? You're a slacker. Get in right now. Get a kill on your failure. Like, there's all slackers except for me. How many points have I got?
Just says checking something.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Red flag taken.
White, I have the flag, protect me with white.
Red flag dropped.
Wait, take the flag, yes, run!
Red flag returned.
You're the...
you just said
Blue flag taken.
not gonna report him for that because I'm not ready.
Red flag taken.
I'm not gonna be mean. I know I kind of sound mean.
Blue flag dropped. Red flag dropped. Blue flag Red flag returned.
Did I just see that red team player? Well, I just checked it, so let me look at my list. Next rec rally. Oh, come on!
What's it red for?
Just gonna rush check tablet because that's
Blue flag taken. Blue
you know,
flag dropped.
But I made my own. I'm still working on it. If you want to play it when I'm done, then you can. By the way, 3 more days till I can get my sponsor taken out.
Blue flag
Just a
taken.
reminder, so I will be out for a week.
Blue flag dropped.
I know, almost a month.
Blue flag returned.
But I just can't. And by the way, if you want to see this fight, it's
Anyone who's not level 50.
serious fight. That's what I'm doing. But yeah, just type in that if you want to and try to find it. It'll probably be done in probably about 3 months.
Ready to start.
This is my room. But right, oh, I forgot I favorited that. So right now, we're going to practice our just going back and forward. I need to practice that. Going back and forward. So what you want to do is just make your hand go like this. Just that. Just do that. Do that and go back. Go forward. Go back. Go forward. Go back.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
Go back. Go forward, go back, go forward, go forward, go back, forward, go back. Okay, there, that's enough. Now, what I always do is I do this, put every single car right here so I don't bump into one. And I'll leave the car laying, I leave one of the cars mine. I leave the car that I'm going to
the start button on the scoreboard to play.
Okay, let's just stop. Bam, bam. Finish all the laps
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
Okay. This is just practice, so if you want to get better at stuff, just practice. That's how you get better. If you're wondering how to get better, oh god, okay, I went too much, I went over speed right there. Okay, too much. Oh, I almost went on the edge of that. And so there. Undo. We're gonna undo that.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
So what I'm gonna do? Okay, never mind. Bro, never mind. Ow. Sitting down right now. So that's check. We'll get that up to a 60. Trick rally check. 60%. Check, now we got creativity and animating. Now that's when the good stuff comes. So that's when the good stuff comes. Now we're going to the good stuff. Fun and good stuff comes. Now creativity is creating stuff, obviously. Let's
press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
Obviously, you know. My animating is like at 70. Usually it was at, actually no, at 30. Because I never practiced back then. But now I have a schedule in what I do. But we're not going to do animating because that's like too far off. Only animating would be at 5 o'clock. 5:00. But we're gonna skip animating. My mom might come in my room, by the way, for food, because like I know everybody gets.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
In videos, and it's not really good. If I stop talking for about 5 minutes or something, so then that means my mom came in my room. I know, it's pretty embarrassing. Because one YouTuber said like it was this cute YouTuber, she does like anime stuff. Just whatever, just really cute stuff that girls would love. And his dad just came, her, I can't even think her dad just came in her room like saying like, why is like air or whatever, just something like that. And I'll be right back. I'll probably be right back in 10 minutes. Because I have to use the bathroom. Now it's going to be kind of inappropriate. But when I pee, it takes 2 minutes. When I poop, it takes 10 minutes. That's why I said 10 minutes. I know. So I don't really want to say poop. Kind of inappropriate. Just kind of not really what you wanted to hear in a video. But
press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
2 videos. because I practiced for 8 years. So BRB means be right back.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play. Press the start button on the scoreboard to play. Press the start button on the scoreboard to play. Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
Came back. So I should have edited it, but if I didn't edit it, then yeah. I don't really know how to edit, but I won't publish this yet. I'll keep it. Oh God. So now what we're going to do, so I'm going to show you an example of what I made.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
I made this. Now, I actually had to move all this stuff and I forgot to recolor that. But that's fine. Because I forgot, like, this was usually broken. It was usually made as a broken one. But this is my Kirby so far. It's pretty good. I made this. I actually did. And I recolored this. Yeah, I recolored that. I don't know where it is, but oh, it was a picture. And this is my Halloween color Kirby. We got orange, black, orange, black.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
He has a stick, and then he has the candy boots, orange, black. Yeah. It looks pretty cool, though. It looks. How about we say this is his Halloween brother? So now what we're going to do is make spring. What's the color of spring? It's like normally. Let's just say spring is this color. So that means we'll edit him. Recolor. Boom, boom. I worked really hard on this too.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
So we're actually going to do something real quick. This is what I do all the time. I just do this. Just delete everything like this. Just do this. SUP. Like that, yeah. Then I always just edit this. Wait, why does it all move? Wait a second. That, and then we're just gonna do a little bit darker. Wait.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
Grab that real quick and select options. Wait a second. Merge. There. Now these are merged. We're not gonna get Halloween candy. We're just gonna keep it as that. Okay, can I? Forgot can't make inventions. You know why? You'll see. I'll show you real quick.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
Like allow creative tools beta content. Put that off. But like buggies and stuff, they'll stay.
Ready to start.
It actually deletes everything. Actually deletes every. Okay, I just I'm just kind of confused. Ow!
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
We'll just say, that's just, okay, now we're just gonna delete these. Okay, then we can put this back, and it should put the buggy back. Oh,
Ready to start.
It didn't. Crap. Well, sorry about that. We're gonna have to do this all. Sorry, don't worry, I can fix this. I can fix it. It's fine. Don't worry, I can fix it. I can fix this. I can fix this.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
I'm just gonna have to recolor. Sorry. Sorry. I know it. So that's red. So red. Not recolored. So we got like a dark type of blue. I didn't put the green. I think this is like a green. Did the buggy fall on the floor? On like under or something? Or am I just tripping? Just like a...
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
Yeah. This is pink. Should be. This is purple. So I'll do violet. This is like a light blue. We should say that. There. Now we can save this. So we go back and press save. Let it save. Come on. There. So now we're gonna go to do creativity.
Ready to start.
So creativity is in your dorm room. Okay, now we're here. So we're gonna delete everything. Delete everything. So today I'm gonna be showing you how to make a perfect table. So you want to make sure you have uniform shapes on. Uniform shapes would help a lot. And put like this type of wooden. Go to this and get like this kind of brown. Then if we will say we want our table to be this big. Now we just press scale and we do this. We hit the block that we want to scale. Then we scale it down to like this. And if we want to make it fatter so it looks like it's going to hold the table. Like this. This looks like it's going to hold the table. Now, when we want to get the cube shape again, then put this right here. Go ahead and hit scale again. Press that cube and scale it to the same, like wide, like how wide this is. Then go put how long you want your table to be. I would say this long. Then scale it how wide and how like good you want it to be. Then do this. Over this, straight over. Then, to make it easier, you can clone this. And if you accidentally let go, you can just do that. Then clone it again. Do this. Like that, yeah, that would be good enough. Then, just want to do this. There. And then, boom, we did our own little table. Now we're going to edit this again. We want to make this down little bit to be a little bit thick, so it looks like it would actually be really good. Now there we go, we got that done. So I at least have to do one create thing, but I don't really want to do just one. This one looks really bad, to be honest. Well, I'm just going to do one. I just dropped my controller. So, I know I'm a kid, but I'm still a pretty good builder. I'm just practicing because I suck at everything on Rec Room. I'm just practicing. Just for practice. So, don't, judge how I suck, how much I suck, because I'm just practicing. So this is going to be our table. But we need to make some, food. Because we need food, or it's not going to look good. So what we want is some shiny metal. Go over to white. Well, actually, we'll just use, we'll just use this. We'll just make this, we'll just make food, just set. Then we'll go to that, we'll go to colors. We'll just make turkey. So what we want to do is make this, just do some, little, bits. Okay, I'm not good with doing that, okay? So chill out, okay. We'll just do a table. Just make this an invention. That, and boom. Doesn't that look good? I know, it does. So yeah, that's going to be a check creativity. Now my creativity is going up to a 70. It was at a 50. So now we're going to say 70. So I'm going ahead and putting a check. 70%. All I got is animating. Now, if I go out on my PlayStation menu, it will, like, quit the video. So what I can do, look at my tiny little watch. It's actually 6 o'clock right now. Well, we're not going to do animating today, like I just said. We're going to skip it. So yeah, bye guys. See you next video. See you next video. So bye.